So, first of all, we pull the lid down and laterally so that the canaliculus is straightened. So, first of all, so I am pulling the lid down and laterally, and then introducing it the punctum dilator into the punctum. First 2 millimeter is vertical, and then is the horizontal part. So, so there is a fistula on the medial side. Maybe you can appreciate the fluid coming out of it. So once we have dilated the punctum, then we will pass the probe. So 2 millimeter vertical, then horizontal, and now there is a hard stop. I am feeling the bone, and then we pass the probe downwards, laterally, and inferiorly. So now this is a click, so I can appreciate that the lower part of the blockade is removed. Now the probe can be moved down in the nose through the nasolacrimal duct. Okay, you can feel there is no obstruction now in the NLD. So we will confirm it by syringing. Again, we pull the lid down and outwards, and 2 millimeter vertical, and then 8 millimeter horizontal. We have to be very gentle to avoid making false passages. And so once we are in the canaliculus, then we will inject the fluid and see it's coming out of the fistula on the medial canthus. And okay. Now we will do it from the upper canaliculus. Punctum dilator. So if the NLD opens, then the fistula will close automatically. But if the NLD does not open, then the fistula will not close. So this is the upper punctum, uh, first horizontal, vertical, and then horizontal, and then I pass the probe, and so this is a slightly soft stop. Now it is a hard stop. So then we pass again in the downward and inferior direction, and it's not going no, so it's going now. So you can appreciate there is the probe is freely moving into the nasolacrimal duct. Okay, so we will pass the cannula. We have to pull the lid up and laterally so that the canaliculus is not kinked. Otherwise, we will may encounter a false soft stop. So once the canaliculus is straightened, we pass the ring probe, not forcing it through the soft tissues, so it will create a false passage. And I have not been able to pass it into the canaliculus, so I am not forcing it into the canaliculus. So again, the vertical portion, then the horizontal portion, and now I am in the nasolacrimal duct. Uh, so the fluid is coming through the fistula, but the slight amount is regurgitating, but most of the fluid is going in the nose. So we'll see the nasal packing, whether it is soaked with the fluid or not. That's all. Thank you very much.